Hey Maximizers, and welcome to Build a Business with Chris, the place for you to learn how to build a profitable business that you love. I'm your business coach, Chris the Maximizer, and in today's video, I want to talk to you about selling on social media. So I started my business back in 2018, and it was just a YouTube channel when I started. Fast forward 5 years later, I've made over $300,000 collectively in my business, and 99.9% of it came from selling on social media. So in today's video, I want to break down for you some of my top tips for using social media to make sales on your business. So let's dig right on in. My first tip for you, and a lot of people miss this one when they first start a business, you have to get clear on your offer. What are you selling? A lot of times when people start their business, they launch their business, whether it's a product-based business or a service-based business, they are selling too much too soon. You have to get clear on the one thing that you are known for. I'm not saying that's the only thing you're going to do forever, but when you first start, you need to get clear on what you are selling. How does what you're selling help your ideal client get more of what they want? What's in it for them? Why should they buy it? How does it help them? What differentiates you from me going to CVS or Target and buying a product? Or what differentiates you from me buying from you as a newer coach when I can go to a coach that's been around for 10 years? Yeah, they cost more, but I've seen their results, I've seen them, and I trust them a whole lot more. If you start your business, and let's just say you sell lip gloss, if you start with 20 different shades of lip gloss, that is overwhelming. I'm gonna give you an example. When Kylie launched Kylie's lip kit, she had three lip kits, that's it. She started with 3 different colors, 3 different flavors, what have you. She did not start with the full Kylie Cosmetics. Now she has all the things. You can get concealer and powders and lip gloss and lipstick and lip oil. She has so many things, but she started with one thing. Jeff Bezos, when he started Amazon, he was only selling books all over the world. Now he had a lot of different books, but books was his niche. Now you can buy damn near anything and everything on Amazon. But that did not happen overnight. And Jeff didn't launch a Walmart online back in like whenever they opened in the 90s, right? He did not launch Walmart online. Okay? So I need you to get crystal clear on what you're selling. And for you as a new small business owner, pick 1 to 2 things that you're selling at most. At most. But you need to get very clear on your offer. The other thing I want to say about your offer is that if you have multiple offers, okay, if you have multiple offers, I like to sell one thing at a time. There are some coaches and some business owners who sell multiple things, but me, I like to sell one thing at a time. So if I'm selling my Side Hustle Society, I'm selling my Side Hustle Society for 2 to 3 weeks. Soon as that sale, I'm done selling that, the next day, I will sell my Brain to Business Bootcamp, and I will sell that for 2 or 3 weeks. And then if I'm going to be having a masterclass, the next day, I'll sell my masterclass for 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm focused on selling one thing. I'm solving one problem at a time. If you have an online boutique, I would say sell a couple of items at a time. So maybe you have a shirt and a pants and a belt that go together. Sell that for a few days. And then you go and you sell a couple other things. Or maybe you want to sell 3 shirts, then you want to sell your 3 leggings. Sell in smaller chunks so your audience is focused in on what you're selling, and then they can buy. Now, if they want to buy something else, like if I'm selling my Brain to Business Bootcamp and someone's like, I want the 12-month Side Hustle Society, I will sell it to them. I'm not selling the rest of my stuff. I'm just publicly selling one thing on social media. Okay, so remember that. Get clear on your offer. Sell 1 at max 2 things at a time so that you and your audience can stay focused. Second tip, I sold using video content. Video content has been so profitable for me. I don't like stagnant posts. I do not like music and slideshows. That does not work, even if you have a product-based business. We're not Revlon. We're not L'Oreal. We are not, I'm trying to see what other product does a lot of commercials with music. Regardless, we are not these big box brands. You don't have the luxury of being Rihanna Fenty where you can just put your products with some pictures and people are just going to buy them. People know Rihanna. They know her. They like her. They trust her. They're going to buy her content. You need to be making videos. Video content has made me tens of thousands of dollars. Pre-recorded videos. You're probably like, Crystal, what kind of videos? The what and the why of your brand. The what and the why of your offer. How is it helpful? Why is it helpful? If you are a service-based business, sharing tips, tricks, techniques, FAQs, myths about the industry, sharing very engaging video content. If you make your own lip gloss, showing the process of you making your lip gloss, walking us through what it looks like, sharing more about your products, talking head videos like this, you have to get on camera. You have to get on video. I am a coach who believes, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying it's a little bit harder. I am a coach that believes you should show your face on social media if you want to make money. If you want to make money, if you want to be very successful, I highly suggest you get on camera. You gotta make videos. Stagnant posts do not hit the way they used to. Carousels do okay, which is basically like a slideshow, but nothing sells like video. Nothing sells like video. And the best thing about video, y'all, it's pre-recorded. You can cut out all your all your eyes, all your this. When I'm looking around, when I'm looking at my notes over here, you can cut all of that out. You can decide what image people will see you as on social media. You can do that. So make the video content. My third tip for you to sell on social media, you have to sell consistently. I know you're probably sick and tired of hearing, be consistent, be consistent, be consistent. But if you want to make sales, you have to be consistent. It takes people 10, 20 times before they make a purchase from someone. It takes people a long time to build that know, like, and trust factor with you. So if I'm selling the same thing for 2 to 3 weeks, if someone thinks that it's for them, they're going to hear me talk about it every day. They're going to hear me say why it's helpful, who it's helpful for, who it's helped in the past, how it's helped my clients, how it's helped me, what makes me different. I'm going to answer their questions. They're going to hear me talk about it for 2 or 3 weeks. By the end of the second week, they're probably like, you know what, let me buy this because I actually do need it. But if you only sell one time on Monday and then you sell again on Saturday, then you don't sell or post anything else again until the following Thursday, in 3 weeks, you've only sold your offer 3 times. As my coach would say, your results make sense. If you are not consistently showing up to sell your products, no one is going to consistently buy them. We're not Amazon. We're not Walmart. We ain't Sephora. We ain't Target. No one is checking for us unless we put out that effort. No one is waking up and going to KristenMaximizer.com unless they got an email from me, unless they got a link from me, unless they follow me on social media, watched one of my videos. You have to show up and consistently sell, y'all. Now, in that same breath, let me break this down for you. This is going to be a juicy video. Let me break this down for you. So every single post cannot be buy my offer, buy my offer, buy my offer. When we are selling, we want 1 to 2 hard sales per week, which is This is my Side Hustle Society. It's a 12-month group coaching program where I help you create a sales and a marketing plan and a client retention plan so that you can get to the point where you're making a consistent $1,000 per month. Because before you can make $10,000 a month, you have to learn the basics and the fundamentals of making a consistent $1,000 a month. So that's what we do in my 12-month group coaching program, the Side Hustle Society. We meet 3 times a month, and then you get texting access to me Monday through Friday in between all of our coaching calls. So you have the opportunity to build your business with me, pick my brain, ask me all your questions. You can sign up for the Side Hustle Society at KristenMaximizer.com. Just click on Side Hustle Society. It's $2,000 for the year, and payment plans are available. That's 2 times a week. I'm not doing that every single day. Every post cannot be buy. So what are the other posts? The other posts are sharing a problem. Have you been struggling with getting sales in your business? Are you unsure how to market? I know how that feels. Then I would tell a whole story about when I first started, when I wasn't doing marketing so well, when I created my strategy, and then I started doing marketing well, and things have become better for me. I'm not going to say go buy the Side Hustle Society. I'm going to say my call to action. Let me know in the comments if you've been struggling with marketing in your business. And that's going to get people talking about what they need help with. Once they comment of what they need help with, I'm going to slide in their DMs and say, oh my goodness, Crystal, I struggle with that too. Tell me a little bit more about it. I'm going to get more information from them. And once they say something that triggers that they need the Side Hustle Society, then I'll say, you know what? I can actually help you with this in the Side Hustle Society. With this. Would you be interested in more information? They say yes. I just give them the whole pitch. I send them the video. I send them the link. They decide if they are ready to sign up. But every single post is not going to be buy. Now, when I'm in a launch period, and let's just say the doors to Side Hustle Society are closing on Sunday, yes, every single day is sign up. But the other days, I'm not going to be saying buy. I'm going to be talking about the problem. I'm going to be talking about my client testimonials. I'm going to be talking about what the program is going to help you manifest in your life. So once you start making a consistent $1,000 per month, how does that help you in your life? Once you start making a consistent $2,000 in your month, what does that mean for you? Once you start making a consistent $5,000 a month, does that mean that you can quit your job? Like, how does you joining my program help you? I'm going to talk about all of that. But every single post when you're selling consistently does not need to be buy. Use calls to action to tell people to join in your comments, and you want to genuinely learn more about them. And then you want to offer your product, your offer as the solution to their problem. I know that was a lot, but it was juicy. Okay. Every post cannot be buy, but you should be selling every single day. Tip number 4. I told y'all to get on video. Tip number 4 for selling on social media: go live. Going live is my money machine. Going live is where I build the deepest connection with my audience. What am I doing when I go live? The first thing I do when I go live is I pick a topic. 3 reasons why you should start a business. I will list them out. I have a Google Doc with all of my live topics, all of my live notes. I will write out some talking points. I don't script it. I just write out what I want to talk about. Then I ad-lib the rest. If you need to be more detailed, be more detailed. But I want you to pick a topic, pick your talking points. I also want you to come up with 3 frequently asked questions about whatever you're talking about. So for me, how to start a business, what do people ask? Do you need a lot of money? Do you need a lot of time? How can I do it when I already have a job? So I'm going to write out 3 questions. So as I'm teaching live, I'm going to be asking the live audience to drop questions that I will answer at the end. If at the end no one drops a question in the comments, I'm going to say some of the questions I have been getting are, and then I'm going to rattle through those 3 questions and answer them. Hopefully as you're answering them, someone will respond with a question. If they don't, that's okay. Keep going. Do not give up. But when you are live, it gives your audience the opportunity to engage with you in real time, to see more of your personality, and to understand who you are and understand more about your product. I also like to name drop my offers when I'm teaching. So if I'm teaching you 3 ways to start a business, I'll share like my client inside the Side Hustle Society, my client who took the Brain to Business Bootcamp, my client who finished the Side Hustle Society, my current one-on-one client. Because throughout that, I'm saying that people will say, well, what's the Side Hustle Society? So as soon as someone drops it in the comments, thank you so much for asking what the Side Hustle Society is. It is, and then I do my full pitch of my program. If you want to sign up for it, you can go to KristaMaximizer.com, click the link in my bio. It's available for you to sign up. Like, then you go through your pitch. But going live gives you that opportunity. If I never had to make a pre-recorded video again, and here I am on YouTube saying this, I will go live every single day and just post the replays. But I know to play the long-term game, I need scheduled pre-recorded content. It's possible for me to do a completely live business. I'd have to tweak a lot of my things. But for where I am right now, I know I need to do pre-recorded video, but I'm doubling down on going live. Less pre-recorded videos and more lives, because when I go live and I engage with my audience, they buy. So I'm encouraging you to go live. My 5th tip, and this is something that I've seen a lot of business owners struggle with. Make it easy to buy from you. Make your link easily accessible. On Instagram, you can put a link in your bio ASAP. Some other platforms, not so much. On YouTube, you can put a website. As soon as you make a YouTube channel, you can put a website up there. TikTok, you can't so much, but you can link your Instagram where your link in your bio is there. Whenever I'm doing a pre-recorded video, I always type the website out of where they can purchase. So even if when my TikTok link in bio wasn't there, I would say go to KristaMaximizer.com. If you don't have a website, you can say DM me for the link. You can say the link is on my Instagram bio. But you need to make it easy to buy from you. You need to make it easy to buy from you. You need to make yourself easily accessible to give out the links if you do not have a link in your bio. You do not want people to be so excited to buy your product or buy your service and they don't know how to get to it. They do not know how to access you. They do not know how to email you or DM you or whatever to get the link. So make it easy for them to buy from you. You can get a cheap domain name from GoDaddy. Like you can buy a domain name from GoDaddy. Like I bought MoneySavingAcademy.com from my Money Saving Academy. I think I paid like $10 for it. And then I just forward that to whatever checkout platform that I'm using. So you can go and buy a domain for less than $20 and you can say crystallovesmoney.com, go there and get the thing and you can have your link there. so you don't have to make it hard for your customers to be able to buy from you. Now, I know this was a long video, longer than what I usually do, but I felt like it was important to go into detail to talk about how you can sell on social media. If you have questions about selling on social media, let me know down in the comments. If you want help selling on social media, definitely join me in the Side Hustle Society. I will leave a link with the details in the description box. Subscribe if you want to join the Build the Business with Chris family and continue to get all of these juicy business tips and videos directly notified to you when you click the notification bell. So I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.